Well, good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to Football Frenzy. We had for this game week 5, we had Manchester United versus Watford. Now, just coming off the international break, we were wondering how would United fare going up against this season. If you want to say they're like the dark horse this season. They have won 4 out of 4 games for the season so far. Coming into this game with a perfect record, wanting to make it 5 out of 5. However, United had other plans. Now, we see Watford line up with their usual 4-4-2 and United with the 4-3-3. Now, the 4-3-3, we always wanted Pogba in a 3-man midfield. And now Mourinho is playing this 4-3-3 a little consistently now. And he's also given some players a consistent run. One of them being Victor Lindelof. I like how he's getting a lot of games for this season here. And I hope that he continues to grow as our ball-playing centre-back. Because I know he has good qualities. That's why we bought him, and I'm hoping to see that he shines. Although, we were more looking at the prospect of him and Bailly starting together. But Chris Smalling, as being one of the persons who was bought under Sir Alex Ferguson, he was in that timing. I liked him from since then. And he had a couple good years, couple bad ones, and he really starting to show, not starting, no? He was consistent all the time, I believe. But his form at times did go a little below par. But he has been, if you're looking at it really and truly, from since after Ferguson left, he has been the most consistent centre-back we have had. And we had additions of Lindelof and of Bailly, and they have done good as well. But one thing, Smalling has done the job for us on a number of occasions. And today again showed his good qualities. Now, coming back after the break, we played a very, I would say a very attacking game. We put pressure on the opposition from the beginning of the game all up to the first 45. In the first half, I believe we really came out with the intent of we're going to win this game. We want to put this to bed quickly, and seeing how Lukaku, Pogba, Sanchez played, Lingard with his movement, creating his space. You see the intent, clear intent from Manchester United, what they were trying to do. And I'm glad that you're starting to see the team jealous, and see the team work together, starting to play harder with each other. Now, Fellaini, for all the bad things people have to say about Fellaini, when you want him to do a job, he does exactly what you want him. He does that job. He was in the defense, and he was helping out in the attack. Right, Lukaku got his 4th goal of the season, scoring our first one with his belly. A very unconventional means, but he did score the goal. And with the assist of Young, with the cross in the box, a dangerous cross, and he was there to capitalize on it. Granted, Lukaku should have had at least 2 or 3 goals this game again. But he still did what he had to do. He still scored, and I'm very happy about that. He got his 4th goal for the season to continue in his fine run. 4-5, he's doing just fine. Then we had, in about 2 to 3 minutes later, Chris Smalling scoring with a Young cross, deep Fellaini header, and assisted with Chris Smalling taking it on his chest, controlling it superbly into a volley and goal in the top of the net. Any striker would envy that goal. Any striker would want to score a goal like that in a situation like that. And Smalling, a defender, did just that. And Smalling has scored important goals in important games. I mean, just look back to last season in the Manchester derby. He scored the winning goal. You know, and he has popped up to help us in the defense. He is our own version of a rock. And we have in the attack, he contributes as well. His first goal for the season, and I hope he does more, he gets more, you know. And this performance, especially in the first half, showed the intent that we had. We were still sloppy with some of the goals, with some of the attempts on target, with Sanchez getting a couple, Pogba had a few good shots that forced saves out of Ben Foster though, and even Sanchez had some. I mean, he and Lukaku were caught offside on a couple occasions, but you see the intent clearly that what they want to do. Now, again, a game of 2 halves. United, so far for the season, we usually play a good half and then an okay half. Right? Now, the second half, we came out doing what we had to do. We had some attempts, Pogba with a nice shot on target, and then you started to see Watford creep back into the game, and once you stop the intensity, you stop the pressing, you will start to see the opposition come on, and that's exactly what happened. Watford got an opportunity, they didn't take care of the runner in the box, and everybody stepped back almost on the goal line, and a simple cutback had Gray free about 20 yards out. No, not 20 yards, sorry. Right before the right after the penalty spot, and he put it in the back of the net. He could have asked for a better setup and a better opportunity. And from that moment, Watford started to grow more and more into the game, and they got more confident, and they tried things. Not to say that we didn't try as well, but we let them get back in the game, let them get the confidence, and we almost paid for it. But David De Gea, our our Superman, put 2 great world-class saves in that game. He had some great saves, but 2 world-class saves. Right? The last one, especially on the dying moments after, Matic, I don't know if his head went at the time, didn't need to take one for the team, and he ended up putting himself in trouble. Now he's suspended, and he gave them the opportunity to come back, and thanks to our number 1 and what I believe the world number 1 keeper, he made the stop that was necessary to preserve the points, and we came home with the 3 points. Right? This is a very tough away game, and we got the desired results. Now all we need to do is continue building on this and keeping the momentum going, keeping the games going. What I would like to see though is Pereira coming into the side. He had some games, and I'm not seeing him, and it kind of worrying me, kind of annoying me, but I want to see him come in. We have Wolves next. I know he wanted Fellaini and Pogba and Matic, the 3 big ones in the center, strong, could fight with them because Watford is a gritty team. But I would like to see Pereira come in now, with Fred as well, that he could start to play some ball on the floor, play some fast pace passes and forward passes, because they are forward thinking players, and let us play Wolves off the park. Alright? I believe we can do it this game. Now we have coming up midweek, we have a Champions League game, so I'm hoping to see you for that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below what you think about the game. Do you think we deserve the win? Let me know what you think about the guys' performances. My man of the match would have been Pogba or Fellaini, but let me hear yours. This is Joel for Football Frenzy. Peace.